everybody. Today I want to share a big shopping haul with you because I got a lot of great stuff recently because recently we were in Orlando for a month. So I spent a lot of time at the theme parks. So I've got a lot of Disney stuff to share and then a little bit of Harry Potter stuff from Universal as well. I got Disney stuff from the parks, of course. I got stuff from Disney Springs. I even got stuff from the Outlet Mall. And I probably went slightly overboard between all those places, but in my defense, at the end of our trip, Disney was offering 30% off shopping for pass holders. So what was I gonna do? 30% off, normally full price park merch. On top of then my trips to the Outlet Mall, I just went a little crazy and I ended up with a bunch of great stuff. And then there wasn't anything like on sale at Universal for Harry Potter merch, but they did have like a little bit of a deal, which was still expensive, but I will show you that when I get to the Harry Potter stuff at the end. So if you would like to see all of the wonderful, in my opinion, wonderful Disney and Harry Potter stuff that I got, then please keep watching. Want to say hi? There's a baby. The camera's just a little too high to see her when she's like standing right next to me on the couch. You're my little princess. Yeah, and you're over it. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Disney stuff first. No particular order for anything, just gonna kind of dive right in. So first I'm gonna start with a backpack that I had seen on a previous trip, didn't get, but got this time. So this is a Marie backpack. I haven't opened it. I haven't taken the little tags off of it yet, but it does have straps, so it is a backpack, and it's got a handle on the top, and it's fuzzy with Marie's face and her ears and her little hair and a bow. And I think it's very cute. And then it zips open like this, and the inside is pink. And I got this not just for the parks. I'm gonna use this as a purse at home. I love using backpack purses. For like the last couple of years, it's my preference. I mean, I have a lot of purses. I use all kinds, but backpack is like my thing right now. So this one I plan to, use here at home as well. I haven't yet, but I plan to. So yeah, it was just obviously so cute. But everything is probably how it's gonna be for everything. I'll be like, it's so cute. So I'm gonna try and not say the word cute 5,000 times. Oh wait, and I found it at Disney Springs, just so you know. I had seen it in the parks too, but I did end up getting it at Disney Springs. So I'll try and mention where I actually pick stuff up if I can remember for everything. So, okay, next is something else that I got at Disney Springs because I'm a big Kylo Ren fan. I found this Kylo Ren t-shirt, and it says, "Join me," and has like a little cute, there's cute again, not a typical, a more adorable looking Kylo Ren with his lightsaber. And it's that same design, like that same Kylo and the same "join me" all over. So this was also from Disney Springs. I would have liked to have gotten more Kylo Ren stuff, especially clothes or like, anything, accessories, bags, anything. But they really don't have a lot of Kylo Ren stuff, and I wish they would expand into a whole awesome line of Kylo merchandise in general. So Disney, that's my opinion. I'm sure you're watching this video, Disney, so please know that I would like Kylo clothes, Kylo bags, Kylo jewelry, like anything and everything. Okay, next let's look at some ears. I got 2 pairs of ears, and this one, which I believe is called Cornflower Blue, I think is absolutely beautiful, and it's from Disney Springs. And normally, I mean, pink is my favorite. I go for everything pink, but this was too pretty to pass up. I just couldn't, I couldn't skip these. And they're like soft and velvety, and then the pretty sequined bow. Sorry, I still have the tags on stuff, so they're kind of in the way and annoying. But I just thought the color of these ears was just too pretty to pass up. So I'm glad I got those. And I also got a pair of ears from the outlet. So this is like, I don't know if these officially have a name, American flag, Americana, I'm not sure. But that is another great pair of ears that I got. And these were from the outlet, so they were really reasonably priced. Better than any sale you definitely would find in the parks or Disney Springs. So red sequins with like an American flag bow, which is also covered in sequins. So those are fun too. I got some keychains. I have been in a real like keychain mood lately so that I can hang them on my backpack purses. That's what I'd like to do with them. So the first one that I found is Marie, and it is like a white fuzzy ball with Marie's ears and her pink bow on top, but then like sort of little hair also that comes out of the bow. No face or anything, but it's on a keychain, you know, like a key ring. And then it also has a little claw. Is that what that's called? I think, you know, like a little claw thingy. Another keychain that I got and also very excited about is this Minnie Mouse keychain that is like pastel kind of tie-dye. And I found this one at Disney Springs, and it's got a different kind of a clasp. So this is like, you know, wider and bigger, and it's going to be harder to fit through certain zipper pull holes and stuff, but I'm still going to figure out how to make it work. That's fine. I thought the colors on this were really fun and pretty, and I picked one specifically that had like the most pink in the front that I could find. So yes, love this. Hey, Mr. Bub, don't do that. That's good. That's great. The cat is licking things. Wonderful. You want to come here and say hi? You want to come here? Maybe. Hello. Are you helping today? Not necessarily helping, but he wants to like nose through things and lick stuff. Weirdo. Ooh, don't lick that though, please. That's very important. Don't lick that. Okay, well, you do what you're gonna do. All right, so I actually got a third keychain, which I forgot because I have a lot of stuff. But this one is from the outlet mall, and it's Belle. Yes, he loves Belle. I think he just said it's she's his favorite princess. And I like the look of her because it's kind of different and cute, I have to say it. And then she's got, also has one of these like claw little hook things, so you can hook her onto stuff easily. So outlet find, and a great outlet find. Another outlet find was this wonderful Zero purse. Now it's too small to be practical, and it was a little more expensive normally than I would have gone for. Like even though it was at the outlet, it was still a little more expensive than I would have liked it to be. It was $25. I mean, it's obviously adorable and fantastic, and he's like this kind of holographic, is that right? Zero, who was my favorite character from The Nightmare Before Christmas. But look at the back of the purse. This is how much space you get for actually being a purse. You get this. That is not a lot of space for $25, but I love Zero, and I felt like if I passed this up, I was probably going to regret it. So I just went ahead and got it, and I cannot wait to use this fall. I know, again, it's not going to be super practical because I can't put a lot in it, but I'm going to find somewhere to take it. I don't care. I'm using it one way or another. At Disney Springs, I found this picture frame with some Disney cats on it. It's like kind of feels like rubbery, so I think it should be like fairly sturdy. That said, it's not like the fanciest picture frame. And on the back, it has a plastic little foot thingy so that you can stand it up like on a table, or it does have a magnet. So it's great that it has both options. This is it says 3.66 inches by 2.87 inches for the picture you can put in there. And I, of course, am going to put a picture of my cats. Also from Disney Springs, probably one of the sillier things that I got is this little backpack. It is a little Loungefly backpack for your Disney Nuimo, which are like new posable plushes. Basically, they came out, I think, in February, and then they come with outfits and accessories and stuff, or you can purchase them separately, but they're available. So this was one of the accessories, and I think it's adorable. And considering I got 30% off for it, I really wanted to get it. And I didn't get a Nuimo though that like this would go with. I just decided to get the backpack on its own without the plushie. And I kind of like just, I want to do something cute with it, like near all my Disney stuff, like display it. Or I was also kind of thinking like it'd be really super cute to like consider this my little girl cat's backpack. Like she gets her own little Loungefly. So I don't know. It's slightly ridiculous, but it was too cute not to get it. And then when I got the 30% off pass holder discount on it, I went for it. Okay, this is making me nuts. My bangs are making me crazy. Little intermission, my bangs are making me crazy because I have not had front bangs like this, like front facing bangs for, I'm gonna take a guess, 20 years, high school. And I am well out of high school. And since then, I just have been doing like the swoop to the side thing, which never works well for me because either my hair or my face or my big forehead is not suited to, like my hair does not want to go swoop to the side. I've been doing it forever. I've really been trying to get it to like, you can like train it kind of, you know. My hair is very resistant. It doesn't like it, but I'm used to that. That's what I've been doing for a long time. But you know, I made the excellent quarantine decision to trim my own hair. So A+, Lauren, you're cutting your own hair now. And not only was I trimming my hair just a little bit, but I was like, I have the best idea that they totally say is the best thing you can do in quarantine. And that is to give yourself bangs, to cut your own bangs. And so it was like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning or something. And I am in the bathroom cutting my long swoopy bangs shorter so that they can be front bangs. And I'm not sure about it yet. I'm not used to it. I don't know how, I don't know how to style them, kind of. Like I just kind of like brush it forward or like dry it forward. I don't know yet. I don't know, but it's different than my normal like side swoopies. And I don't know. So anyway, they're making me crazy because they are brand new. And I'm still not sure if I like it or not. Moving on, I got a mug. I have seen a couple different varieties and design of this mug, and they've had them for a long time. I've seen them at the parks in years past. So this is not anything new, but it's something I'd always had my eye on, and I decided to finally get myself one. So it's like a Mad Tea Party mug, and it has the saucer attached to the bottom. And I picked this kind of greeny bluey color. I thought it was pretty. And then the inside is blue, and it has like blue trim and that blue design on the outside. So I thought that one was pretty, and it's a nice big hefty mug. I don't know if it says the ounces on it. No, it doesn't say how many ounces it was. It says you can put it in the dishwasher and the microwave. I think that's what the symbols on the bottom are saying. I probably wouldn't though. That's just my preference. I don't think I would, just to keep it nicer a little bit longer maybe. So yeah, so I got that Mad Tea Party teacup mug. At Disney Springs, I found these Marie leggings that I had not seen before. So I think when I found them, oops, in the beginning of February, I think they were pretty new at that point. So they have Marie and then also some like pink, not even just stripes, like the whole bottom of the leg is pink. So it's like Marie, pink Marie, pink Marie. And I thought they were really fun. I'm concerned a little bit since they're, you know, largely a white design that maybe they'll be a little see-through. So these might be leggings that I just keep to like wear at home and don't wear out very much unless I'm wearing something very covering past my bottom so that there's no risk of seeing anything. These say that they are 7/8 ankle leggings too. That's what the tag says. Next I have a shirt, and this came from the outlet mall, and this is like a rainbow Mickey shirt. So mostly white, but then it has Mickey Mouse with his name, Mickey, behind him in rainbow colors, and then like a rainbow stripe around the armholes and the neck hole. I actually wore this shirt like right away after I got it. So I got it at the outlet, and then I wore it to Disney Springs to wear like as a fun rainbow day because I wanted to wear this and I wanted to try the rainbow cake from the Earl of Sandwich. So I did. So it was a fun kind of rainbowy day. Yeah, so that was a nice one. And I got a couple more shirts too. So another outlet find. Oh, this one's my husband's. This shirt I got for my husband. Okay, I gotta keep him straight, and that one's for me. Okay, so this one I hope fits him. He hasn't tried it on or anything. But from the outlet, I found this Mickey Mouse Halloween shirt. It says Unbelievable, and it's got Mickey. He's got a candy bag with a pumpkin on it. So I thought that was a good outlet find for Halloween. I also found one for myself. So this one is a lighter gray, but basically matching, if you ask me. It says Treat Squad. It's got the same Mickey with his same candy bag. And then around him, the orange circle around him and his ears have like little, I don't really know about sparklies, but little gem thingies. Kind of see that? So I thought that was cute for me. So then my husband and I can have matching Disney Halloween shirts, which we already do. I've already got us a couple, and we wear them, of course, around Halloween every year. My poor husband, I don't know if he loves wearing matching shirts with his wife, but he's a very good sport, and he does it when I ask him to, so lucky him. We have matching shirts again. Also found this shirt, which I don't think is gonna fit. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is gonna be a little too small on me, but I got it anyway. So this shirt I got at the outlet, but I had first seen it at Disney Springs. And I was very happy to see it at the outlet because I had liked it. I just didn't want to pay the full price for it. Full price it was, let me check the tag. Does it have a tag? Oh yeah. Full price it was 45 bucks. And I got it for $13 at the outlet. It's got Scrooge McDuck in gold, and he's got dollar signs in his eyes. And it says DuckTales above him. And then it's got long black sleeves with gold stripes around the little hand holes. And then it's got the gold stripes down there too. And what I think is my last Disney shirt, unless I've got anything up in my closet that I've just been wearing and it's totally slipping my mind, I think this is my last Disney shirt. So this is a teacup shirt. It's light pink and then it has different color teacups on it, blue, green, yellow, red, just all over. Teacup pattern all over. And it looked pretty comfy and I thought it was cute, and it's pink and I like the teacups also. So I picked that up from the outlet mall. I have some more outlet mall finds to go, so this is great. So also from the outlet, I got myself 2 new magic bands, and they are very cute and they were very on sale. So again, another thing that I'm really happy and excited to find, because normally full price, they can be like $25, $30. So you'll pay way less than that if you find them at the outlet. So I got a Happy Halloween magic band, which will go with my new Halloween t-shirt. And I also got this one, which is rainbow. So that will go with my new rainbow Mickey Mouse shirt. So yeah, the outlet mall also had this Oogie Boogie hat that I had seen in the parks previously. Didn't get it, but once it was on sale at the outlet, yeah, it was on sale at the outlet for like $8. I couldn't say no. It says Oogie Boogie on the back. And then there's the little spider. I love that. The outlet also had masks. So I'm gonna show you some masks that I got. Some are from the outlet, some aren't, because I got a bunch. So let me think for a second. I'm gonna try and separate these. Gosh, okay. I got a lot of masks because we're all wearing masks all the time now. And you can't ever just leave the house with one. You always need a backup and stuff. Okay, so I think I have them all separated. Okay, so the ones that I found at the outlet were cheap, like cheap. I think they were like $1.75, something like that, because I remember it thinking not quite $2. So I think it was like $1.75 per mask. And they were like seasonal, and they have been sent to the outlet, and they were all new fabric. So that's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for whatever the old fabric masks were. I wanted only the new fabric because I had tried that and I know it works for me and I like it. So also I like a medium Disney mask. Some of them though, like they're not all sewn exactly the same perfectly. So sometimes they're a little too small, and then I'm like, oh, I wish I'd had a large, but you have absolutely no way of knowing until you try one on. So in general, the medium size works for me. So I got all these great masks for upcoming, seasons, holidays and stuff. So here's a Halloween mask, and here's a gingerbread Christmas mask. Yay, yay, yay. Very happy about that one. And here's another Halloween mask that says boo. And here's a Christmas one with different ornaments and stuff on it. It kind of looks like that Christmas blanket that I got earlier at the end of last year, actually. And then here is another Christmas one. It says Joy and has Minnie Mouse in there. And then I got other ones from the parks or from Disney Springs, kind of a mix. These ones I were full price and then 30% off with the pass holder discount. So there's Mickey, Cheshire Cat, Stitch, kind of a denim look with Mickey on it, and then Spider-Man. So I did go a little bit crazy on the Disney masks because I find them overall comfortable. Overall, I like them. And since we're, you know, obviously again, just using masks all the time now, I want to have a lot of masks available. So here are ones that I had bought just a little bit earlier in our trip that I did not get on sale or anything. So there's the Small World pattern, Mickey tie-dye. Oh, and I want to say this about the Small World one. It's not sewn evenly. I don't know if you can tell the different lengths on the sides here. It's not sewn evenly. So some of them like aren't made perfectly, and then you're going to notice that when you go to put it on, and it's not going to be as comfortable or fit as well. So that is a little bit of a risk with the Disney mask, but you know, oh well. There's a Haunted Mansion one, and then maybe this is my husband's Spider-Man mask I stole. Oops, okay. And this one, which honestly I think is the most comfortable. It says, I love, or you know, I Mickey heart kind of Walt Disney World. Another outlet find is this really cool Halloween sign. This is so cool. It's a light up sign. It says Halloween Tricks and Treats 2020 at the top of the box. So obviously this is 2020 Halloween merch. And just I'm trying to give you a better idea of size. This is how big it is. So it lights up. It says Mickey's Halloween Trick or Treat Candy Co. I don't think it's this company. It says Co. Candy Co. And then there's a button down here. You can try it. I don't know if it still works. It does. Awesome. So that'll be really fun to decorate with for Halloween. I don't know if I'm going to like hang it up on the wall or anything. I'll probably just prop it up on like a table or my little Halloween display. I just think it's kind of a cool color scheme. These kind of like lighter, not really pastel, but almost. Like this whole look and the colors that they chose, I really like them. And Minnie's really cute. That was originally $40 and I got it for $13. So couldn't say no. Couldn't say no. Another seasonal outlet thing. I think this is the last thing I got at the outlet. Yes, it is. Okay, so was this Mickey wreath, which has cat hair on it, so pardon the cat hair, because my cat walked in here earlier and had to lay all over everything. Wonderful. Well, cat hair aside, this Mickey wreath is so cute. I saw this online around Christmas time and didn't get it because it was pricey. Full price, let's see if it says, $45 for this felt, lightweight, like felt Mickey kind of like holly wreath. Even though there's no holly berries on it. I don't know, what else would you call it? Anyway, and there was like almost an incident at the outlet about these wreaths, over these wreaths. So I had seen the shelf that these were on, and they had a couple of like, they have like wire baskets sometimes that they put stuff in. And so there were several big wire baskets that these were in. And you know, it's got the price like on a sign and stuff on there, and they were just cheap. And the ladies were swarming this shelf. And one lady just ticked everybody off because she took, and she has every right to, but she took as many as she could carry, I mean, she carried them. She put them on her arms like this and took them 2 arms full of all of them. She got all of them on her 2 arms and took them, and had a basket, and had a little basket she was carrying too. Took all of them. There were plenty of other ladies, myself included, standing around watching this like, okay, are you gonna leave any for anyone? Yeah, so someone very nicely asked one of the cast members if they could check in back if they had any more, because they had been cleaned out in one swoop. And so the cast member very nicely went to the back, brought some out, and then would like hand them one by one based on how many you wanted. So I just needed my 2. And then people, you know, wanted 1 or 2, like a couple, and nobody went as nuts as that one lady, but that lady caused a commotion, and it was a whole thing. And so I'm really glad that they had more in the back, because there was a whole group of ticked off Disney shoppers, and I was like, okay, it's getting real here at the Disney outlet, so be careful for stuff like that. Just a warning, because it gets a little crazy. You might not think so, Like, who cares? It's just shopping. But when it comes to Disney stuff on sale, it gets a little heated. The next couple items that I have are not from Disney at all, actually. So I have a couple of Etsy finds that I want to share. One I'm wearing in my hair, and I have a couple more of right here. So these are hair ties that my friend made, actually. My friend Necia, she has her own Etsy shop with her mom, and I will link it and post it and everything. It's called Crafts by Necia and Mom. And so when I was down there in Orlando, I wanted some hair ties that were going to go with like my Disney days and some that I can wear on my Universal days. So I had Necia make me some hair ties, and I'm so glad I did. And then she sent them to me when I was there in Orlando. It was perfect. So I'm wearing a Harry Potter one. I know it's a little bit far away, so I'll try and do a close-up. I don't know if you could see so good. Surely there's another way to show this, but so this one has Hogwarts. It's got like a Harry Potter pattern. I will show you some other ones close up though. So this is one of the Harry Potter ones that she made me. And then she also made me this Harry Potter pattern. It has cauldrons, and it has quills and stars and spell books. Super cute. So those I wore around Universal, and honestly, I'm wearing these hair ties all the time throughout the year. Like, I'm not just saving them for the theme parks. So those were Harry Potter fabric that she had like basically made. She did that custom for me. Like, I told her I wanted Harry Potter. She gave me some fabric options, and then I got to pick, and she made me the hair ties with the exact fabric that I liked. So that was awesome. She also made me one for Valentine's Day. No characters or anything, but cute pink hearts. Red and pink hearts for Valentine's. And then she also made me two Disney ones. I have one that I can show you, and I will explain why. So here is an Olaf one that she made me, and I wore this to Epcot. And then she also made me like a hearts, Mickey Minnie one with hearts. And I, because I wear these, not just in my hair, but like when I want to take my hair down, I wear them on my wrists like this, just around, because I think they're really cute. I spilled something on the Mickey heart one that she made me, so I am washing it, but it's like super easy to do. Like, it's not a problem because you can just untie the fabric. I'll show you. You can untie the fabric from the hair tie and like wash it. Like, and I'm washing mine by hand because I don't want anything to happen to it in the washing machine, but like you can just wash this as needed and then tie it right back on your hair tie in case, on the off chance, you spill on your hair tie like I do, because apparently I'm 5 years old and messy. So yeah, so Necia made me these. She sent them to me in Orlando, which was perfect, and I was able to wear them around the park. So if you want to check out her Etsy shop, again, I'll have all the info linked below, and you can find these hair ties and some other hair accessories also that she's making. These have worked super well for me. I love them down there. I love them here at home. It's like a pretty little hair bow, and she can work with you on the type of fabric and design that you'd like in case there's something that you're interested in that she doesn't have specific fabric for. Other Etsy purchases I want to share, even though like I don't know the shop owners or anything, I just kind of want to share my thoughts on these things. So what I got was a couple of mini ear holders. So I got two. So this is the first one I got. It's a fabric strap, basically. It has an Ariel pattern that I did pick, and then it has a plastic snap button. So so what you would do, let me grab some ears and I'll show you, because what I'm trying to do is put my ears on my backpack that I carry to the parks, because I don't want to carry them in my hand, and I certainly don't want to wear them all day long because sometimes, you know, it hurts your head and stuff. So, or you know, for rides you want to take them off and you want them to be safe. So what I wanted was something that I could like loop through the little handle or something on my backpack, and then just keep the ears safe and secure so that they can dangle or hang on my backpack. So this one I found on Etsy from a shop called Brialia Designs, and I like this. I mean, I like the pattern choices and stuff. The only problem is see how big that is. Like I worry about it falling out. So with this one, you've got to, I was trying to kind of finagle it, like wrap the thing around a couple times, but then you have a lot less space to hook it onto your bag or whatever. So I couldn't make this one work as well as I would have liked to. If you have any tips on that, please feel free to share. So I got another one also, and same idea, a mini ear holder. And this one's from Little Tuna Totes, which is a really funny shop name. And this one I picked the fabric. This was one of the options, and it's pink fabric with Marie. And it has a metal snap. It's thicker than that last one that I shared, a little sturdier, and it's got a metal snap and also a little clasp cloth thingy like that. So this one worked better for me because I was able to, I think, just keep my ears a little more secure. So it snaps there, which means it's a lot snugger of a fit around your mini ears. And then with this little hook, you can, now this is not easy to hook onto the strap of a backpack, but you can hook that onto like the zipper pull or something. So I made this one work a little bit easier and had a little bit, I mean, I got more use out of this one, just had an easier time keeping my ears secure and not having to like mess with it and rewrap and stuff. So this is the one I ended up using a little bit more, but both of those shops do have options for these mini ear holder straps if you're interested. I have a little bit of a collection going of Disney like artwork postcards, and since we were there during the Festival of the Arts, they had all these great art booths. The artists were there, some artists were there signing their work, and you could get prints of things. I mean, just all the booths all around Epcot if you've ever been to Festival of the Arts. It was fantastic. I love going during that time. There's just so much to see and it's really fun. So I made sure to pick up some more postcards. I got this cute, okay, here we go with the cute again. But they really are like little cuties. I don't know how else to call them. Like their design is little cuties. This is called A Symphony of Cute by Jared Maruyama. And there's that, Donald. It's like Mickey's PhilharMagic. It's got Donald with the hat and Lion King, Ariel, Aladdin, we see all them. And you know, they sing Be Our Guest and stuff during the Mickey's PhilharMagic show. And I got this one with Remy cooking. I thought that was a really fun kind of different design. This one's called Ratatouille by Joey Chow. And I got this one, again with the cuties, Cutest in the Kingdom by Kaylee Hicks. I mean, how could I not get that? That is just too much. Ooh, don't fall. I got the Cinderella one, which also, I mean, again, with the fun design and has the little mice and it has Lucifer. This is called A Scullery Made No More by Dylan Bonner. Pretty. And I know, sorry about the glare, I keep them all in the plastic for the time being though. This one is called A Side of Cute by Jared Maruyama again. So fun, especially because this one has Sir Hiss and Cogsworth and Gus Gus. And then this last one is from Ashley Taylor, and it is called Hope Will See Us Through. It's a Sleeping Beauty print. Well, postcard print, you know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and so that's the end of my postcards. But speaking of Ashley Taylor, I got my very first piece of signed artwork. I only have one other Disney print, and it's definitely not signed. It's just something I picked up on Main Street, at that art store on Main Street. And yeah, so that I'd gotten maybe in the last year or so. And then this trip, on this recent trip for a month, I got my second piece of, my second piece of Disney art. Sounds very fancy, but my second Disney print, and my first one ever signed. And Ashley Taylor is the artist, and she signed it for me. And I love this print. It is a Beauty and the Beast stained glass picture. And then when you go to the booth to get the artist to sign it, they take it out of the plastic and they sign this outside, it's sort of a frame, sort of like this cardboard kind of frame thing. So that's her signature. And I am definitely not taking this out of the plastic anytime soon. I thought this was wonderful. It's colorful. It tells a story. And I loved it. Loved it, and I really thought it was special. So I got it. She signed it for me. She's very, very nice also. And she's on Instagram if you'd like to follow her. Yeah, super nice. She makes really pretty stuff. She had several different pieces of artwork during the festival that were available in different size prints or the postcards and that she could sign for you. This was my absolute favorite because it was Beauty and the Beast. She talked to me for a few minutes. We had a nice little chat, and she told me like some of kind of what goes on with submitting the artwork and getting it approved and what Disney looks for or doesn't look for. So it was really interesting. She's very nice, and obviously her artwork is just like something else. So I'm very happy to have this and figure out where I'm going to put this up in my house at some point. I'm not ready to yet, just because our house, we're just not good decorators. Like, I don't decorate my house well. I don't have stuff on the walls and like a cohesive design to anything, but I will get there one day. And I knew that I couldn't wait that long if I saw something special, and this is really special. So yeah, really happy I got this. And on this note, that is the end of my Disney haul. And next I'm going to show you the couple of Harry Potter things that I got. Actually, I have one random Universal item. It's not Harry Potter. It's just Universal Studios. So I'll share that too, because I got it with all the rest of my shopping, so why not? So Universal is doing their own Spirit jersey now, like Disney does. And this is a pink Universal Studios Spirit jersey. It is a thinner material than the Disney Spirit jerseys. And it is very wrinkly, as you can tell. I mean, it's been washed, it's been dried, and it is still just like crazy wrinkly. I think I'm gonna have to iron it, which stinks because I don't want to iron something every time I want to wear it. But overall, I like this. I, of course, really like the light pink color. It says US in, not sparkles, why can't I remember that word? Sequins. On the front, established 1912. And on the back, it says Universal Studios. Universal is in sequins, and Studios is just kind of like in gold. But it is a Spirit jersey. And just like Disney's, they do run big, but unlike Disney's, they are quite a bit thinner material-wise, and the head and neck hole is like plenty big. And on Disney's, they are, in my opinion, way too small. So Universal, at least you can put it on over your head a lot easier. I did get another shirt now for our Harry Potter stuff. So this shirt is on the pricey side. On the pricey side. I did use my Universal annual pass to get whatever discount I could on everything though. Of course, obviously I use an annual pass whenever possible to get every discount that I can. So I was able to use that, but this is still a pricey shirt. And I'm not going to show you the back, or I'll try and show you the back and just blur something out. So I'll explain that. So this is a Harry Potter Quidditch t-shirt. This is a Gryffindor shirt. It says 07. It's in the Gryffindor colors. And I had seen these before and liked them and wanted to get one. And so here's the one I got, because I like to believe I'm a Gryffindor, even though I don't think the sorting hat would actually put me in Gryffindor. So now I'll show you the back, and it's got my last name on it. So I'm gonna blur that out. Here's the back. Hopefully I can figure out how to blur this, or cover. Maybe I'll just cover it with like a little black box or something. But I wanted to mention, even though I don't want to show my last name on YouTube, I want to mention that you can put your last name on the back of these shirts, and that is part of what makes it so expensive. So does it say? No, I think it's like $40 on its own, just with no customization. And then I think it was like another $20 with customization. So that at like a $60 t-shirt basically is very expensive if you ask me. So you can tell them what name to put on the back. So I did, I obviously gave them my last name, and then it varies. The amount of time that it takes them to put your name on the back for you varies. Like mine was done, no joke, in like 20 minutes. Like the park was closing soon, and I was perfectly happy to come back the next day. I told them that I will come back tomorrow and pick it up whenever you guys have it ready. It's not a big deal. But they said, no, if you're willing to wait now, we can just do it for you before the park closes. And I was like, yeah, like no problem. I will go sit outside and, sit down and just chill out and hang out for a little while. So they made it for me like on the spot, which I think was extra, that was extra cool. They did not have to do that, but they did. So it was really nice of them. And so now I have my own customized Gryffindor Quidditch shirt. And I'm very happy about it. This is something I do think is special because it's got my name on it. And I'm going to be excited to wear that. Well, really just anywhere. I mean, I don't save all my stuff just for the park. So around here, I'll wear it, but especially next time we go to the parks. I think there's some kind of rule on those though, about not putting other character names on a house that they aren't, on the house that they aren't in. So like, I don't know, somebody tell me about that in the store. I don't remember, but I heard something about it. So like for a Gryffindor shirt, like I couldn't have them put Malfoy on the back or something because he's not in Gryffindor. So I think there's some kind of rule about that. Don't quote me, but I think that's what I heard. So anyway, I also got a couple of masks. One honestly is like from Walmart, because I had to make a Walmart run when we were down there because it was handy and it was right nearby, so I needed to go in. So I found this Harry Potter, Hogwarts crest mask at Walmart. And then these are some masks that I got at Universal Studios. So this is a white and gold one with, it says Hogwarts, and there's a crest again on the front and the school motto. And then a very similar one, just with like a little bit smaller, kind of a diamond and crest pattern. Oh, and the Hogwarts Express, I forgot about that too. It's got the Hogwarts Express on there too. There's one. And then I got myself a Gryffindor mask and a Ravenclaw mask for my husband. From what I remember about sizing for these, I think these are like a medium large or something like that. There was no small. I think that's what I'm remembering, is that there was no small option. So even if like in the package the medium looked big, you couldn't go any smaller than that. So that was the only option I felt, and so far it's been fine. They are bigger than the Disney masks, so they're like a little bit puffier and stuff, which I don't love, but overall they've been okay. I also got a new stuffed animal because I am a very large child and just love stuffed animals and all little cutie things. So I got this new magical cat. Well, I mean, look at the coloring. This is not a regular Muggle cat. So this one they've had for several years. I have seen this on numerous previous trips that we've taken, and just decided to get this little kitty now. I really like the colors. Very cute. It's like tan and brown and purple. Just a little cutie, so I had to get that guy. I will figure out names and such later. It does not come with any like more detailed information about if it already has a name or what technically specifically it is. It doesn't say that on any of the tags, so it's kind of up to you, but definitely a magical cat. I'm betting it's a relative of Crookshanks, personally. Next I got, oh, this is a free gift that I got. Okay, so their deal that they have signs for at Universal is that if you spend $195, so let's put deal in quotes because I don't really know how great of a deal that is. If you spend like $195, you get a non-interactive wand for free. I did spend $195, and it's like before tax and everything and whatever, and before discounts and stuff, like, or I mean after this, so like after any discounts but before tax, it's got to be a full $195 that you're spending at least. So if you spend the $195, you get a non-interactive wand, and I did. So I got to pick the wand that I wanted, and they said that it can vary. Sometimes they only have one wand to choose from. Sometimes they have several wands to choose from, and I very luckily got a large choice. They had like 6, 7 wands or something that I could pick from, so I thought that was great. And I've already got the wand kind of out of the box here. So this is the box for my new wand, and it is labeled as Gellert Grindelwald's wand on the box, but we also know that it is Dumbledore's wand and it is the Elder Wand. So I was so excited when I saw that this was my option, and I was like, that's it. I don't care who all the other characters are. This is the one. I want the Elder Wand. So happy to have this and add this to my Harry Potter collection. I mean, look out. Look out. I already consider myself a member of the magical community. I'm definitely a witch like Hermione. And now if you give me this wand, look out. My very last item. We made it. After all that stuff, we made it to the end. This is still in its box. I haven't opened it since we got home. I saw it before they boxed it up for me. I got to check it. I got to look at it. I got to pick it. But I have not opened it. And this is my biggest and most special Harry Potter purchase in a while. This is a biggie. So this got me most of the way to that $195 to spend before you get the wand. This put me most of the way there. As happy I am with everything that I have purchased in this haul and shared, this is what I am most excited to open and share and show. Ooh, bubble wrapped. Okay, let's unwrap this. There's the box. Please be okay. Please be in one piece. Please be perfect, because it was perfect in the store when I picked it. I'm hoping it made it home okay. I think it did. I'm so happy and excited. So I got the diadem of Ravenclaw. I can't even. I'm just so happy. I have been wanting this for a long time, and we finally got it, and I'm so happy. So let's take a closer look at it. Isn't this beautiful? I just love it. I love it. And I'm not even a Ravenclaw. I mean, that is not the house that anyone would ever put me in. But this is obviously a very special Harry Potter piece. It was a Horcrux. I'd like to think this one is not anymore. It is not a Horcrux. This is, I mean, it's just so fun and so special. And of course it says, wit beyond measure is man's greatest treasure. Here's the back of it too, if you're interested. I mean, I love to look at all this stuff and see all the details and such. Would I ever be able to like wear this or put this on, like actually wear this though? I don't think so. Like, I don't think it's actually built to be worn. Oh, not on my big dome. It would not be easy for me. I feel like you'd have to try and tie it into your hair or something, like secure it. I have no idea. I didn't have much intention of wearing this though. I just wanted to have it. Ta-da! Very happy. There it is in its box. Beautiful. I don't have space for it on my Harry Potter shelves right now. Oh, but I will make space. I will figure it out. Okay, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this haul and seeing all the Disney stuff that I got, the Harry Potter stuff that I got. I know we were really lucky to be able to be in Orlando for a whole month. We were just so lucky, and I'm so glad that we did that and went. You know, it was something different for us being away that long, being out of our house for a month and being in a new state, you know, like a different state, because we live in Illinois. So it was, you know, a little bit of maybe a challenge in a way, but I'm glad that we did it. And obviously I spent plenty of my time at the parks and shopping, so I was pretty happy. So yes, if you have any of the stuff that I got or want to share anything about Disney or Harry Potter merch, please feel free to share that down below in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.